Awesome. Welcome to week 5. I've emailed every student this week through the Blackboard messaging systems, inviting a conversation as needed. Thank you to your kind responses and to all your hard work. Obviously, I'm not really feeling great still, but work carries on. I did connect on the phone with 2 students, and having heard from nobody else, and judging by the grades and the quality of submission for the assignments, I feel like most everybody has a decent grip or a foothold on the course and the assignments. And that feels great to me. I hope for you too. Remember, this course is about you. You might notice that there are several references to materials in this week's lectures. I draw inspiration and reference from a lot of items at all times. And I'll keep those links for those of you who are curious to read more, plus to provide better attribution, even in cases these are inspiration, not direct quotes. Sometimes they are, and I do directly attribute those things. You'll see that for sure in Bloom's taxonomy. You'll also notice that I've started providing additional books and time permitting book summaries. These are optional. It's very clear at the top of that lesson. But these are books I've read and had conversations with or correspondence with students in the class. And if you think they're interesting, just add them to your job aid and your Amazon shopping list or Audible or whichever method you consume this type of stuff. Graduate students have very little spare time. So, one more time, these books are optional. They're not part of 602. They're good for you. Put them in your job aid, read them when you get a chance. This week's material is important to Addie in the sense that one of the ways Addie can be weak is if it's implemented in a linear fashion. When instructional designers build one phase and then determine that that section or segment is finished, it weakens the entire process. Implementation is special and that shows the flow state of the phases. The agility is important. One of the best ways to be an expert instructional design practitioner is to discipline yourself to write assessments first. Our reading in the Nuts and Bolts PDF is short, but it's power packed this week. Read it. Let that message sink in. Then dare to follow the challenge. Writing assessments first is like telling the inner child that they have to eat their vegetables. It's uncomfortable. It can make you feel like a villain, but it's so good for you when you're the parent anyway. Each of you is in contact with me individually, and I've heard from and or called and spoken with everyone who raised a question. So that's it. That's it for updates, and that's it for lectures this week. Fewer videos than usual, but the development and needs analysis was demanding. And as you can probably tell, I'm still feeling pretty poor. So print-based lectures this week, and you can always reach out to me and we'll get everything squared away. Thank you.